Hi, Dean Casmento here. I think it would have been between episode 5 and 10 of my Drive With Me series that I spoke about what is known as motivation direction. And whether we are ones that get motivated by the stick or ones that get motivated by the carrot. And obviously, another way to put it is, are we motivated by fear, worry, frustration, anger, and a general sense of lack or loss? Or are we motivated by success, abundance, prosperity, and all those things that create really good positive pictures inside our head? Now, it would be easy for us to say that we know what we value in our life. However, what we value in our life doesn't necessarily mean that we're achieving what it is that we value in the way that we want to achieve it. So we could say, for example, that we value health, but tied into that value of health could be a series of limiting decisions or negative emotions that are associated with health. Let's say, for example, if somebody was overweight and they have been overweight for some time, they may have some limitations around their self-belief associated with being able to lose weight. So even though they value health, hidden inside the value of health is actually a series of limiting beliefs like I'm always overweight, I'll always be overweight, I'm not good looking enough, I don't deserve success, self-doubt, fear of failure, all these sorts of things. But even though they value health. So what does that mean? Well, what it does mean is that if, for example, you do value something in your life and you haven't got the belief systems to back it up, that yes, you will value it, but what you will experience is inconsistencies in your results because of deep set limitations, conflicts, beliefs, decisions about yourself. And this can be transcended from a series of past events and regular occurrences of past events sort of repeating themselves throughout time, because you know as well as I do, we always get what we focus on. And if we're focusing on lack at an unconscious level, or if we're focusing on achieving a goal based on fear, we will eventually get what it is that we don't want. It's just simply the nature of our intention and our attention. So the question begs, if our values drive our beliefs, if our values drive our behaviors, how on earth can we really work out, whether what we are thinking about and what we value is really being painted a positive picture inside our head? And that is really the major outcome of my personal breakthrough program, is that what we do is we want the top drivers, the values that drive our life, the values that drive our purpose and our inspiration, to have a positive impact in our head, and obviously then in turn in our behavior. So we then live consistently, we live fulfilled, and when I say consistent, there is consistencies in our behavior, because that's what happens when we're inspired. We're inspired because we love what we do and we do what we love. Now, there is a quick way to assess whether you are motivated by the stick or the carrot, or whether you do have those negative pictures inside your head, but even though you truly value what it is that you said you think you value. The process takes it really does take about 45 to 60 minutes, and it is just one part of the breakthrough program. But look, my message to you is to really start to identify what is going on with this internal dialogue inside your head. What is it that you're focusing on a daily basis? It might be things that you really do value, let's say family, but when you consider family, do you get pent-up anxiety? Do you get bottled up emotions? Some form of negativity? And until you can find value in those voids, in the negativity, in those emotions, that it will continue to control your life and run your life and move you further and further away from inspiration. So I'm going to go a little bit more detail on some of my upcoming videos, but I hope this serves you a way of just to check in with yourself and to check in with what it is that you're focusing on. Remember, the quality of your life really is determined by the intention that you hold inside your thinking on a daily basis. So I challenge you to focus wholeheartedly, solely, with an insatiable appetite on what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, at the exclusion of everything else. Okay. So if you want to find any other additional information about my coaching programs, make sure you jump onto my website at www.deancasmento.com.au or email me at info@deancasmento.com.au. So if I didn't speak to you, I look forward to hearing from you shortly. Take care.